What is the ultimate goal of self-improvement? Is it money, fame, success, influence, followings, power? I don't think it's any of those. I genuinely believe the ultimate goal of self-improvement is to be a great father. Now hear me out. Why do I believe that? Because in reality, what's the point of any of it if we don't have kids? What's the point in success? What's the point in money and influence and power, etc., if we don't have kids of our own? Kids that we create, raise, influence, mold, inspire. Now maybe some people see it as a more meaningful thing to create a following of millions of other people, and you influence the lives of millions and thousands of other people is more than influence the life of just one. Maybe that's true. But having your own kids, there's no doubt that the way you feel towards that child and the way that child feels towards you is nothing, cannot compare to how you feel about people who support you. Even your closest friends. Maybe you create a tribe of loyal followers. You'll never ever come close to how you feel for your own children. Now maybe you're someone who doesn't want kids, that you find it's not that meaningful and there's more meaningful things in the world. And I'll say, okay, let's play a little bit of a thought experiment. Let's say everyone in the world does whatever they view as meaningful. They play sports, they create businesses, they teach children, I don't know, whatever it is. They do everything under the sun, except no one has the ability to have children anymore. Well, what's going to happen? Of course, that'd be the last generation of humans, and that's it. Humans would cease to exist. When you play that thought experiment, it feels completely pointless. Life almost is meaningless if no one can have children anymore. What is the point in doing anything? There will be no one left to continue what you've created. No progress will be made ever again. It's just done. The last person will drop dead and that's it. Human existence is over. So this life really does feel completely meaningless when no one could have kids anymore. So what is the ultimate meaning in the world is really having children, continuing your bloodline. As a race, as a species, it is the most meaningful thing we can do. Otherwise, it's all over in a few decades. Now, maybe you're someone who can't have kids, really doesn't want kids, or is never going to meet someone and be able to have kids. But I think if you're a man and you're on this journey of self-improvement, then I still think it's a great idea to orientate yourself around, imagining you're working towards being the best father you can be. Whatever endeavor you choose, whatever adventure you take, idea you implement, ask yourself that question. Would this make me a great father? Would this make me a father that a child would look up to and be inspired by? If the answer is yes, great, go for it. If the answer is no, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe it's not the right goal. That's what I've tried to do ever since becoming a father a few years ago. I have 2 boys now. And any action that I try to implement on, I ask that question, would this lead me ultimately to being an inspirational father? If the answer is yes, I go for it. If the answer is no, I turn my attention elsewhere. And my life has improved massively for that. And my motivation is, it's kind of hard to put into words how much more motivated I am to better myself. So like I said, maybe you don't want kids or you can't have. But I truly believe the ultimate goal for most people, for most men, whatever endeavor you're on right now, ask yourself that question. Whatever you're doing, however young you are, if this plays out long enough in the future, am I going to be an inspirational figure to my future children? Is this going to serve me in the long term? Because like I said, there really isn't much point of any of it if you're not going to be a parent. I really would love to know your thoughts on this, guys. This might ruffle a few feathers. People might say, yeah, but Ryan, there's this, there's that, this is better, this is, this is more enjoyable, this is more meaningful. Like I said, I'm talking about meta scale here in terms of humanity. The most meaningful thing for us all to do is have kids. And the self-improvement journey ultimately leads down that path, I believe, for men. Can you build yourself into the type of man that can raise incredible human beings? Because you're an incredible human being. So yeah, get commenting, guys. I replied to all of you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, a subscribe. Join me for my next video. And remember, embrace the struggle.